After a nationwide manhunt, Rondell Reed will be back in Florida, back in a jail here by the end of the week. Good evening. I'm Michael Williams.
I'm Kelly Dunn. Thank you for staying with us tonight. And on Friday, the Indian River County jail escapee is supposed to be back where he started, a jail cell right here, awaiting his murder trial.
It will mark the end of a dramatic run from the law that sparked that manhunt for Reed and a convicted murderer who took flight with him. Today, News Channel 5's John Shainman sat down with Indian River County Sheriff Deryl Loar to talk about the escape, the search, security, and what's next.
In his 2 decades as a state trooper, Indian River County Sheriff Deryl Loar worked the Danny Rawling UF serial killer case, the Value Jet crash in the Everglades, and Hurricanes Andrew, Francis, and Jean. But last month's escape from the county jail by 2 inmates put him out front and center and set him up for many sleepless nights.
It was a very tiring week. But knowing that we were coordinated and knowing that we have some things to work on, we were able to accomplish our ultimate goal.
Rondell Reed, awaiting trial for murdering a Sebastian auto shop owner, captured in Ohio Saturday in a stolen vehicle. In his 5 days on the run, Reed is accused of stealing 2 vehicles and stabbing a woman in Tennessee.
But I will tell you that was an outstanding feeling. The relief of knowing that Rondell Reed was captured was something that I will never forget.
The escape that Reed and Leviticus Taylor had carried out involved stuffing their blankets to fool the guards that they were still in their cell, then breaking out through a vent and an air duct before going over and eventually under separate barbed wire fences. Taylor was found in Stewart that first night. What is still ongoing is the internal investigation to find out how those 2 men managed to get out of this facility. I asked the sheriff point blank if he was embarrassed by this.
I think embarrassment is a strong word. I do know at the end of the day I take credit for the good things that happen here, and I certainly take credit for the bad things. And I am the one that's ultimately responsible, and part of my responsibilities and duties is to ensure that those things do not happen again.
The sheriff says on a 47-acre campus there are a lot of moving parts. Besides the apparent lax bed checks that may have given the escapees a 4-hour head start, it was discovered a few of the security cameras were not functioning that night.
It's a constant maintenance project, and it's constant upkeep. Phase 2 of the entire event, of course, is an analysis of the personnel and the policies and the procedures. And I am confident that the residents of Indian River County are safe.
Now, the sheriff told me today that Rondell Reed has been cooperative with the 2 Indian River County detectives who have visited him in Ohio over these past 2 days. They say Reed admitted to being a career criminal in and out of institutions, and he was on his way back to Indiana to see family. Why? Well, according to an affidavit by one of the U.S. Marshals involved in this case, Reed was having an incestuous relationship with his daughter. Now, as for that internal investigation, the sheriff tells me it will probably be another few weeks before that's complete. Live at the Scripps Treasure Coast Newsroom, John Shainman, WPTV, News Channel 5.